And I'm going to ask you in a practical sense. Would you say we would be able to increase the dispatcher to truck ratio there and increase the amount of money that they could save on payroll?
Yes, absolutely. By leveraging the automation capabilities of Trucker Buddy and Dynasty Pro TMS, you can significantly increase the dispatcher to truck ratio. This means
Yeah, it timed out. I could get them back in, but we're not going to do that. What we'll do instead is, all right, so that was that call. And, as you can see, Trucker Buddy is on board. He's ready to work. Some of you have probably gotten an email from me. Definitely, Trucker Buddy he ready to start work today or tomorrow. And as you can see, the future is still developing. There's a lot to learn. I move slow and I move this way for a reason because it's about bringing it down to practical terms. Like, how does it make your life better every day? How does it make your life better? How does it make you more money? How does it save you time? How does it save you money? All of these different questions and variables that's applicable to what it is that you do every day. And again, I have firsthand experience with a lot of the pain that comes with owning, building, managing a fleet. I get it. It takes time away from family. It takes time away from yourself. Like, most importantly, you don't have time for you. That's the biggest sacrifice that you're making right now. And one of my core philosophies is that I can guarantee that if you make decisions from negative emotions, you will always get negative outcomes. Always. This is a guarantee, 100%, stamped approved. And those negative emotions are what? Fear, anger, shame, or guilt, stuff like that. And so sleep deprivation is we tell ourselves, and you tell yourself, that staying up, waking up, and shortening yourself sleep is getting the job done. When in reality, it's not. You being sleep deprived is not helping the situation at all. It's actually making your situation worse. So you staying up longer at night working spreadsheets, you're not doing the company any favors. You're actually putting a lot of negative energy into that company, and it's just going to continue to manifest in different places throughout your organization. The sooner you learn this skill and the sooner you learn these things, the easier it'll be for you to grow and scale your company and keep it healthy. You have to be healthy in order for your company to be healthy. If you're not healthy, you're not going to have a healthy company. So all my tabbers, remember that. The objective, we got to get and make sure you're healthy. And in supply chain, transportation, we know that is almost impossible. But for the first time ever, we're actually going to be able to make the impossible possible by eliminating those check calls, number one. One of the biggest things is redundant, repetitive phone calls and emails, just updating everybody and keeping everybody up to date. You'll be amazed at how much time you could get back to go feed yourself and not worry so much about it. You'll be able to do things. And that's the other thing, by not eating and not eating properly, and you having a bad attitude, your team, that could pour out on your team members, and people might not like to work with you. They might not want to work for you. And I know that's a lot of pain going on out there, but nobody cares. Nobody cares with the mountain of debt, the mountains that you have to move, because they're going to look at you and say, you signed up for that job. You're on the path to make that 10 million. You're on the path to grow that. Those are your trucks. That's your money. That's your problem. So you got to learn how to deal with your problem and keep your mind right in the process. And that's what we're about. That's what this blueprint is about. We're going to give you the blueprint to get your mind right and keep your mind right, and your money gonna come. It's just gonna come. The trucks, the drivers, everything is just gonna come because you're just gonna naturally attract it. It's just gonna naturally. It's because it's all gonna come from you, right? You gotta think about it. Where did the concept for XYZ transport start? It started up here. It started as an idea in your mind, right? Well, it was a good idea because you was good in your mind. But what happens if your mind ain't right? Well, it's gonna poison that idea. So we want to get you shaped up and get you right. And eliminating those check calls and helping out with those things will at least lift the burden enough for you to be able to take time and focus on self a little bit and do some self-improvement, which will give you the mindset that you need to make better decisions, smarter decisions to grow your business, right? scale smart, right? That way, we don't be taking bad deals because we having a bad day. We're gonna get through it. Right now, we're not gonna do no negotiates. I think that's something that you should be in control of right now, because there's still a lot of testing that has to be done with rates and negotiations and things of that nature. It'll get there, but we're not there yet. But I do think that a lot of those tasks are going to need to be automated. People are kind of already used to Amazon Relay anyway. If you run your drivers on the Amazon Relay, you kind of already understand this kind of concept where you just, build your drivers into their TMS system, and then everything is automated and Amazon takes care of everything until they call ROC, of course. And then, that turns into everything else, right? Everything is your fault. So just bringing it and giving you control and giving you power and authority over that, because again, when you're using Amazon Relay, is only a TMS that you can use within Amazon's network, as long as you're using Amazon's brokerage, running Amazon's freight with Amazon's trailer. But if you don't have a TMS, you don't have those. Once you leave Amazon, it's back to the spreadsheets you go. So we're going to the next one. I'll give you the demonstration of a check call. So let's get up in here and see if we could bust Trucker Buddy.
Hello, this is Trucker Buddy. How can I assist you today? Are you looking for an update on a load or need help with any driver or route details?
Absolutely. I am looking to verify the carrier's information.
Okay, I can help with that. The carrier name is Z&J Trucking LLC. Their MC number is 1278272 and their DOT number is 3678314. Would you like their email address or phone number as well?
Yes.
Okay, their email is truckingzj2021@gmail.com and their phone number is 31393200742. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, what's the load number?
The load number is 5070S2808263. Anything else?
Customer name?
The customer name is Spot Inc. Anything else?
What's the driver's truck number?
The assigned truck is 160.
Trailer number?
The assigned trailer is 005. Anything else?
Pickup number?
There are multiple pickup numbers for this load. 5846795 450 1347430 NA NAD 2747095 and NA. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Did you get all this information from Dynasty Pro TMS?
Yes, that is correct. All the information I'm providing is from Dynasty Pro TMS. Is there anything else I can help you with regarding this load or anything else?
Yeah, was it a drop trailer at the pickup or a live load?
It was a live load at the pickup.
What about the receiver?
It was a live load at the receiver as well. Anything else?
What's the driver's current status?
The latest update shows the driver was dispatched on February 12th, 2025 at 7:46 p.m. Do you need any other information about this load?
Is the rate confirmation available?
Yes, the rate confirmation is available. Do you want me to read it out to you, or would you prefer the link?
What about the tracking link?
Yes, the tracking link is available. Would you like me to provide it?
Give me the driver's hours of service.
Okay, the driver, Thomas Crawford, has 8 hours of remaining on duty time, 6 hours of remaining drive time, and 4 hours of remaining drive time until break. The remaining 70-hour cycle is 58.8166666666667. Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay, if that's all you need, I'm glad I could help with providing the load information. Have a great day.
You too. I got a question. You still there?
Yes, I'm here. What's your question?
How many languages do you speak?
As a large language model, I can generate text and respond to prompts in many languages. However, I don't speak in the way a person does. I process and understand language to provide information and complete tasks.
And
is there anything else I can help you with regarding the load we were discussing? Or perhaps something new?
Yeah, do you think that using your language capabilities, you can help improve the safety on the road for the general public?
That's an interesting question. I believe my language capabilities could potentially contribute to improving road safety in several ways. For example, I could be used to analyze large data sets of traffic data to identify accident hotspots or patterns, helping to inform infrastructure improvements or targeted safety campaigns. I could also be used to develop real-time traffic alerts and navigation systems.
Well, I mean, specifically with the drivers. There's a lot of multicultural drivers within the industry.
You're right. That's an important point. Considering the multicultural nature of the trucking industry, my language capabilities could be used to bridge communication gaps and improve safety in a few specific ways. I could translate safety manuals, training materials, and real-time alerts into multiple languages, ensuring all drivers have access to critical information. I could also facilitate communication between dispatchers and drivers who speak different languages, reducing misunderstandings and potential errors. What do you think about this?
I think that's a very valuable asset, especially considering that there is no requirement currently for a truck driver to speak English. So therefore, you having that ability, I think, unlocks new earning potential for trucking companies by being able to do that in a safe way, by also improve road safety for the general public. And there you go. There's the 5 minute cut. Anyway, so as you can see, it's been demonstrated to be able to use in multiple different ways. A lot of different use cases,